All right, welcome to the Forward with Jack Loh show. And today joining me is a guest that I found through Instagram. So let's start off with here, man. Like, what's in your world? What do you like doing? And tell us like who you are. Yeah, let's go on with that.
Hi, what's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. First of all, I want to thank Jack for inviting me to this cool live session. Um, thank you very much. This is the very first time I have a live session like this, so spare me.
Yeah, no worries. All right, cool. Let me adjust the volume a little. Okay, so like today's agenda, like the first few things that we're gonna go on to talk about, like first thing is like passion. For me, passion is like a really hard thing to like navigate through because like I think both of us like follow Gary V and like he always like mentioned a lot about like passion, go do your thing, like go out there and try and do things. And currently I'm 23 and I feel that doing the passion thing, it can be like a very hard thing for me to do because I think that I have like financial like stability for myself to like control and whatnot. And at the same time, I think that I require the patience. And I feel like a lot of like the passion stuff that I want to do, it does not give me the money that I need because at this point of time, I feel like financial stability, it's like one thing. And so like I kind of like need to do something that I don't really like doing and like go off from that and work from that. And once I get that financial stability, then I can work more on my passion. Like what is it like on your side? Like how do you like manage all those? Because I think that I see quite a lot of like posts from your side. Like yeah, talk to me about your side. Do you get any uh do you get the context of like
Yeah,
what I'm trying to talk about over here? Yeah. You can go on to talk about it. About passion.
yeah. I think it's super important. About passion. It's just like a fuel of your life. Without it, it's really hard to take the actions that will lead to our goals of life. Passion is the fuel. I've been living through the life that not my passion, and that's really hard times.
Yeah.
And
I see the football from your side.
gradually,
You play the ball.
yeah,
Yeah, you
there's
look like you're pursuing something you're passionate. What are you talking about? Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
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 um, Yeah, football is one of my passion. Like I want to become a football professional, but now I'm too old for that, so I cannot pursue my passion on that. But I want to pursue my passion on business development career. So for now, the hobbies and the passion we have will help us to went through hard times like now. And I think uh, doing hobbies and passion and learn about passion you want, it's it's what life means. And by the way,
Yeah.
the hobbies and the life we went through, it has to be balanced.
Mm-hmm.
Like if we have passion, we have to went through some process.
Right.
And I think it's important for us to keep learning around the passion we have, because you just have to be aware what your passion first is, and then after that you can go from it. I think a few years back when I work at the place that is not my passion, it's really hard. But I'm aware that my passion is around business development. So I'm trying really hard to learn and take courses about business development. And thankfully, I'm really grateful that now, today, I've become the business development executive, and it's a really long story, and it takes time. Patience is everything, man.
Right, definitely. Like, can we talk about like the business development? Like, just give us like a brief understanding of like what is like business development is all about, because I also like not really sure about what it's all about that. Yeah.
Yeah. I have developed several businesses since I was a college student, and some of them is a huge failure. You know, a food business and some ticketing business. It's a huge lesson for me. You know, those failures are a really valuable lesson for me. So from there, I realized that the business development is really tricky. We have to have passion, and the most important thing is we have to develop a business that's around something we like. Like if you like something about football or something, you just have to try to develop a business around it, like sell the ball or maybe grow the Instagram account about football or something. So through the several years I developing a business, I realized that you have to develop the business around you like. Even though right now in this pandemic situation, I focusing on my career on business development executive. It's really helping in life in general. So yeah, develop the business around something you like first. I think that's it, man.
Right. Cool. Is it okay like if you turn off like your camera or whatnot, and I think your audio will be much more smoother. Yeah.
Sorry?
Like, will you be able to turn off like your webcam or whatnot, so that I think the audio will be smoother, because like previously it was like better. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but the connection is kind of bad in here.
Yeah, no worries.
Can hear you clearly, so.
Is it possible to turn off like your camera, like the camera?
Oh, my camera turn off like this?
Yeah. I think your audio will be a lot better with this. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Of course,
Cool.
I see.
All right, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
I think that you did mention about like this business development to find like something that people are passionate about, so that they go around it, so that like they will keep on moving, like be like other social media platforms for them to like grow, like Instagram, Facebook, blah. And yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Like what was like the thing that got you into like wanting to do like business development, by the way? Yeah, because I think business development, from how I like hear from you, is like basically you build you help businesses to develop their passion towards like certain things like football or whatnot, to grow that business to something even bigger. So you are the so-called facilitator for to help them in businesses to grow. Yeah, is that where we're going? Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. It's true.
Right. Maybe you can talk to us like about like what was like the thing that make you want to become like a business developer? Yeah. What got you started into going into that field? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's I want to take us back to a few years ago. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm in high school, I was study
Oh, let's go high school.
uh,
Okay.
in science. Yeah,
Okay.
in
Okay.
science, I was study science. Uh, Back in the days, I want to become a doctor. For real, man.
Okay.
I want to become a
Oh,
doctor.
oh, doctor. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, but it's a pressure from my family, like my mother, my father. Even though they are not doctor, but they want me to become a doctor.
Okay.
So I study in science, and I feel like I really don't like it. Like
Get it.
I feel so hopeless and thinking that what is the meaning of life actually?
Right.
And after that, I try to find my passion. Like what is my real passion is. So there's you know an extracurricular. What do you,
Yes.
do you say about it? It's just like a
Co-curricular
music group.
activities. Yeah. Extra activities. Yeah.
Yeah, curricular activities like extra activities, and there's a music activities. I actually love drums
Nice.
and you know communicating with people in general. So
Right.
I think it starts from there,
Right.
and it grows to uh, trying to helping
Yeah.
others. So I think it's came natural to me to loving and have passion in business development. I think
Yeah. Yeah.
it's a long story, but
Right.
it's such a simple story. It's amazing though.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. So like it's because of like the nature of like talking and like because I don't really know about like business development. Like, maybe you can like talk to us like just to enlighten me a little bit. Like, what is like the few micro things that you actually do on like business development? Like, if you were to be able to share, yeah, like in a simple form.
Yeah. Um, in the macro though, business development, I think it's about giving people values. Giving
Mm-hmm.
solution to the people problems. It's a lot of way to implement
Right.
the business, but
Definitely.
I think the most important thing is to solve and deliver solution to people's problem.
Yep.
Like Uber,
Yep.
Facebook, and any big businesses around the world right now
Yep.
is delivering solution, helping people to solve their problems. That is the
Yep.
most important thing in business development. So we have to find our passion first,
Yep.
what we love first, and find a way to make
Yep.
the things that we love, to help other people's. I think that's the macro. And to break it down,
Right.
um, I think we can uh, do some little actions that came from what we like, and then find people around us that have the same vision. I know
Right.
it's really hard. The first step is really hard, finding people that have the same vision with us to
Yep.
develop a business. So yeah, I think it starts from there.
Right. Cool. 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 I think it's like it's something that you got to look in like the big picture and then like try to like solve the problem from there. And yeah, it sounds like a big puzzle for people to like actually solve, and just need to practice more and do more and you get better with it, it feels like. Yeah. So like coming to the next topic of like for
Yeah,
today's
yeah,
agenda, which is like uh being yourself, you know, because I feel like being yourself, it's really important. Like for me, I feel like times when need to like try to fake up like a certain persona, because for me, like basically I'm a um, introvert and like a much more of like a soft-spoken kind of person. It's kind of hard for me to navigate through life, because I feel like in the society, people usually will want to accept more towards like people who are more social, who are more
yeah,
extroverted, who are more outspoken, I'll say.
yeah,
And
yeah,
like like in the society, I feel like it was really hard for me to kind of like know that, yo, this is
yeah,
me, and that I should be more accepting of me. It's kind of like a recently kind of a thing. It's just like last few weeks ago that I kind of realized like, hey, I am actually naturally soft spoken, and like just this introverted kind of
yeah,
guy. And I used to like shit myself a lot, like saying that, oh,
yeah,
like, oh, I'm behaving this certain way, and blah 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 blah, and I just feel so
mm,
bad at the end of the
yeah,
day. And right now, what
yeah,
I feel like I'm doing right now is like more accepting of me. Like, this is me, and I should be happy that this is me. And like I
yeah,
feel so much happier, and everything just
yeah,
so much easier. And this was like a very micro thing about like being myself like recently, and I just feel so good about
yeah,
it right now. Yeah. So like, what about you, like your side? I hope like I give you like a good context of like how important it is to be yourself. Is there
yeah,
anything that actually happened to you, like be like getting your passion, like you say that you switched like career paths because your parents wanted you to do become a doctor and what's not. Yeah, like I think a lot of this comes
yeah,
down to like you need to know, like, have self-awareness. Okay, I think the term is self-awareness
yeah,
to uh be yourself
yeah,
or what's not. Yeah, like talk to us about that, man. Yeah.
yeah. It's really really hard to for me to, like, I'm also an introvert actually. You know, like
Okay, cool.
I need I need some space for myself, for not being around people every time.
Right.
It's a really really long process, you know, to be able to learn about ourselves,
Yep.
to deploy some self-awareness. Like it's learning, you know.
Yep.
I'm honestly need to learn, still need to learn lots of things about life,
Yep.
about myself. It's the learning process is forever, you know, until we die, if I could say.
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
um it's a
It's
really long
fun. It's
process.
fun.
Yeah, and it's fun. It has to be fun. You know, like what I said before, that I was in such a bad place, you know, like
Right.
I don't understand what I'm doing.
Yep.
I don't want to be a doctor. I'm really bad at biology,
Yep.
at chemistry, at physics. I'm really, really bad. I got D's and C's. Okay,
Right.
F's. I never got F's still, but it's still, you know, as an Asian, it's really hard, you know, like
Yeah.
it's really embarrassing. Like
Right.
other people making memes about it
Yep.
because Asian are image, you know, like having a good grade at maths,
Right.
biologies,
Yep.
chemistry.
Yep.
But you know, it takes a really strong effort to deploy self-awareness. You know,
Yep.
like it will against your mother, your father,
Yep.
your family, your friends. It's really hard, but it has to be done, man. It's like um,
Yep.
one day it came to me that I really not fit in this place. So I try to find uh, what my passion is.
Yeah,
Literally find it like in this era we have YouTube, Google,
yeah,
internet. We take it and we find it.
right.
Like I literally find um, about something that came to my mind right at that time, like about music, about street food, or anything that came to my mind first, and then learn about it.
Yeah,
And if I feel that this is the thing that I like,
yeah,
then I will just naturally learn about it. And
nice.
if if I come to something that I don't like, I will just naturally leaves it, right? Like it
Right.
comes with effort, patience, and uh, brave. If I if I have to say that,
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
So yeah,
Cool,
that's it.
cool. Awesome. Like I think that's a really nice thing to do. Like it's like you like feeling that you got to like do it, and then like you went in there and then try, having like the confidence to actually go
Yeah,
there and figure it out. I think that's like the
yeah,
biggest thing. Like taking like the first few steps. I think the first few steps is always like the
yeah,
biggest game changer for everyone, that actually makes a person to become like a better person, like from now on, and
yeah,
set
yeah,
the momentum to keep on moving and then get better at it. And yeah, that's super
yeah.
really,
Of course.
and that's really really cool. So yeah, man, like I think that we have come to the close to the end of like this whole podcast, which is basically like 15 to 20 minutes and what's or not. I hope you enjoy this, like just having a chill chat about like life topics and just like different stuff, like our passion and doing the things
Yeah,
that we
yeah,
really love. And
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
man,
I do really enjoy this though.
yeah, thank you,
Thanks.
thank you for joining here like with me to do this podcast. And yeah, I appreciate you for real. And yeah,
Yeah, thank you very much.
all right. And yeah, man, that's it for today's show, and I hope you guys enjoy.